Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Minecraft Survival with JPT. JPT, that would be me. And since we last left you, there have been some interesting developments on this edition of Minecraft, so I came up with a little video package for you. And starting off, well, I really needed some wool, I really needed a bed, because I just could not do the things I wanted to do at night. And so I went exploring, tried to find some sheep, and actually ran into this desert temple, which I've never actually seen a desert temple before. These things are covered in orange wool, so I decided to take a few pieces because, you know what, they're not going to miss these pieces, right? So actually picked up a few pieces and went inside the desert temple, which again, I've never seen anybody playing Minecraft run into a desert temple or at least even care about them to go inside. And so I did a little bit of research and actually found out there's treasure inside these things. Actually, underneath that blue piece of wool, there's some treasure. And of course, not knowing it at the time, I just kind of looked around and thought, hey, this is a pretty cool place. Maybe I'll come back. But you know what? My important thing to do was I had to build a bed. So I built a bed, went back to the place, and actually ended up finding a ton of iron ore later on. But the big problem of the day, the slime. They're everywhere. Of course, I decided to try to build my house in a swamp, did some more reading, and found out these things are just going to live there. They're just going to pop up, and they're just going to jump around making the squishing noises all the freaking time. So, you know what? Thought I was going to kill these guys, collect all the slime, and probably relocate. The sound is the most unbearable thing in the game so far. So, you know what? I'm not giving up on the whole thing. I'm just going to have to abandon the place that I was deciding to make a home. But I'm definitely going to make use of it. That lava is very convenient. And this did actually end up leaving my shack there. Probably will end up doing some strip mining around that area. And so I actually want to show you a little bit of what I came up with while I was away. I actually came up with this sort of moat slash sub basement kind of thing where you see a little bit of the outside world when you go into this thing. And of course, there would be a house on top of it. But as you went to the basement, you could actually look out and see sort of if anything was out there. And conveniently enough, slime were actually collecting there, which made it really easy to kill them. But going down here a little bit, I just wanted to show you where I actually, the block placement is where my original entrance used to be to the hole that I had made. But you know what? I had to leave it. I just had to go somewhere else. So I went exploring again, found some pumpkins, and decided to collect those. And as I went over this little sort of mountain, I found yet another desert temple. That's right. And this one actually isn't that far away from the other one, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if that's sort of a rarity in Minecraft or not, but decided to, go down and do some more exploring. But still, at this time, had no idea that there's treasure inside. So we'll definitely be taking advantage of that, and we'll actually show you in a future video of me exploring those things. And actually moved over to the jungle that was just in the distance and found, ta-da, a jungle temple. I am just surrounded by treasure, and little did I know, there's treasure there. Again, this is what research and reading will do, and I like doing that stuff. I actually want to read up and sort of find out the things I'm missing, and that's what makes this game so great, is that there's just so many levels. The onion, you just gotta keep peeling it back, keep peeling it back, keep peeling it back, and you're gonna get a lot out of it. And so here I am trying to figure out, how do I get in this temple, not knowing, what these are. I just find it really amazing that I've never actually run into any video of anybody playing that takes advantage of these things. So here I am trying to figure out how to get in, go down, jump down, have no idea if there's any monsters down here or not. I just jumped in. It's kind of dark, laid down some torches, and of course mossy stone is everywhere on this thing, so I will definitely be taking advantage of it. I know a lot of people, after I read up, take advantage of these and actually make houses out of them. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll dismantle it a little bit and of course see if there's any treasure. I will definitely be showing that to you guys in a future video, so stay tuned for that. So I'm trying to get out of here, and I actually thought, you know what, I kind of want to stay in the jungle. I think it's a pretty cool area, and actually ended up finding this area that is perfect for my moat slash sub basement idea. And that's where we are right now. So here we are. This is the big old hole I found. This actually happened pretty naturally out here on just the cusp of the jungle, because guess what? This is where the desert is. And as you can see, I am just standing on the edge. Sun is right there, and well, it's pretty interesting stuff. Actually, first desert temple is over there. Second one I think is roughly about right there, and jungle temple is about right there. We'll probably actually revisit that one first if I have my way. So you can see my inventory is full to the stuffins. Makes no sense, but you know what? It's better than having nothing, right? But yeah, as you can see, I can't even pick up. Oop, I don't even want to throw that. I can't even pick up the stuff that I've been playing with over here. So I don't remember if that's the sun going down or if it's going up, because we may actually have to go take shelter again over there. Yep, that sun is definitely going down. So yeah, as you can see, this is the hole that I had to take refuge in because, well, it just wasn't really working out for Jason. And yeah, I think we're just gonna have to. Oh, well, we can't do that. Let me maybe do some repairing above here before the creatures come out, so we can actually manage to survive the night and actually have some room at the same time. So we switch those out so I can actually dig the dirt. Yeah, so we want to dig these sand things out first. Oops. Actually want to dig those out and then fill them with dirt, because if I dig it, the sand will crush me to death. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put that there and there. And as you can see, I still held a torch from when I was in here earlier, which is totally fine. I think, yep. And actually, that broke, didn't it? That shovel mine just straight up broke, which is fine. So this actually will give us a little bit of room for us to go to sleep and then wake up the next day. And where is my bed? Where's my bed? Awesome. My bed is nowhere to be found. But hey, guess what? Ta-da! Orange wool. Coming to the rescue. Awesome. That's just my luck. That's fine. That is just fine. We will build it. Let's put it up there. And actually, let's see. I don't want to use these wood. I don't have room to build those. Actually, I do. Actually, I do. So let's just take one of those. And bam, bam, bam. And bam, bam, bam. We have ourselves a bed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's okay. Go to sleep. As you can see, I've installed some things for hopefully our Let's Build series. The camera studio, have not actually messed with it yet, but I am planning on doing it very, very soon. I've actually been working quite a bit lately, and that's actually what's been sort of keeping me distracted from making some videos. So I do apologize for that, but I do have some really cool plans for us in the very near future. It's just I had a few things at work, and I'm one of the bosses at work, and so I kind of have to sacrifice a little bit of my personal time. And that music is still way too loud for Jason. So I'm going to turn it down just enough to hopefully where you can still hear it. Still working on these sound settings. And hopefully I can get it all squared away for you. So again, a good source of water here. And we'll definitely be taking advantage of that. But kind of what I want to do here is, this hole was a lot deeper than I originally, than I originally wanted to use. But hey, you know what? What I plan on doing is I'm planning on using a big foundation here, building it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this hole is 6 deep, I think, maybe 7. And then, you know, probably dig it to about right about here, and then build sort of a jungle house. Actually, I maybe connect up into some of these trees over here, and maybe up over there, and there's a big one right there. But yeah, I definitely want to get something established right now while we are definitely in the sunlight, because I don't really want to have to go back to the hole, because otherwise I'll have to you know, get some more lotion, and that just really never works out. So I'm actually probably gonna have to dig a little bit of this out to get what I want. So there's that, and that. Maybe that one, that, and possibly this. Because again, I still want to build kind of a square foundation to where I can, you know, see out a little bit, and maybe have some windows up here. So let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not ideal, but let me see, get my bearings here. Oh, I probably need to eat pretty soon too, don't I? In more ways than one. I haven't even eaten tonight, but that's alright. I will at least eat here in the game. I'm not really that hungry anyways. In real life, of course. Actually, let me go ahead and put a torch down just to be safe. Oh, Says the guy who has torches all around him. Future planning, anyone? Let's put one up there. Okay, so let's see. And I don't want it to be sort of like where you can just be like doop 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 doop. Like I just want it to be kind of like straight up and down. So if anything comes in here, they're gonna come in here. So that's kind of what we're dealing with here. So let me see. Well, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess I could go 2 more out here. Collect this dirt. Oops. And just so you guys know, Andy and I have been talking. We actually do a movie podcast for the IU Cinema. And hey, you know what? I'll link to that in the description as well. Some pretty cool stuff we've got going on our YouTube feed and also our audio podcast. We do both. We do videotape it, and we also do the audio portion of it. Audio, of course, was the first way we did it. I'm filling this in, and I actually need to take it out. And then we also started videoing it not too long ago. So if you want a good idea of what I look like and a little bit more of my personality and Andy's personality, you can definitely check that out in the description. So there you go. A lot of things that I do involve microphones. I actually also am involved in radio a little bit. So I just think it's very ironic that everything that I try to do in my life involves a microphone. I feel like sometimes that I just have one around me at all times, and that's fine. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 across. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're really not going to win that battle. So actually, I'm going to fill it in over here. And I do want to keep the number odd. So if I can somehow manage to do that, I will be very happy. So this is the plan, roughly, to, let's see, if I do it 1 there and 1 there, that will not be odd, will it? No, it will not. So actually, I'm going to have to dig this back out. Pre-planning always never goes the way you want it to. And that's fine. That's fine. That's what these tools are for, right? Leave that one there. And then go. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I will have to dig this one out, which is totally fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta love it when you do that, right? Bam! Get out of my way. So yeah, as long as I can get something going before the night hits again, I will be totally okay with that. So roughly what I'm thinking is I will have this for now, and then a row of windows, and then I actually think I may do sort of double the windows compared to what I had at the other place, which is, I think, over there, in that direction, just so you have a good idea of how much exploring I've done. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? There we go. Oh, that was weird. Did I magic that in there? I must have, because I didn't realize that I was that awesome. Very strange. That's okay. So yeah, we'll just sort of build ourselves a little bit of a thing here and see what this looks like. I've not actually looked at what this might look like, sort of double windows, but it'll definitely give us a better idea of what is outside the window. So as you can see, I've got plenty of glass here. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and put that bed down while I'm at it, because we will definitely be using it here. So there's the bed and the glass. Put that down. But yeah, definitely want to go explore the jungle temple probably first, and we'll do that here probably after this night of working and sleeping, of course. Oh, did I run out of glass that quick? I did indeed. I did indeed. That's fine. We got some more glass here. Actually, we don't, do we? Awesome! We only have 3, and that is not going to take us very far in life. So, oh well. We'll go ahead and put down our thing here. Double check. I don't think the recipe's double, so don't think that's going to work out for us, which is fine. We'll be able to furnace it up. Furnace it up. So, okay. And we'll put 4 in there, because I think I got a few other things I want to take care of. And, oh, we've got plenty of sand, so let's just nuke that sand. So as you can see, 5 pumpkins, plenty of slime balls. I left so many more at the other place. Got some cactus green while I was at it, and as you can see, I've got some bones as well because I killed some stuff, I think, on the way around, and collected some sugar cane while I was at it. So the things that you collect while you're going, and as you can see, 20 irons. I built all these tools with all that stuff, and also found some clay. So I am doing a-okay for myself. And actually, while I'm waiting, I want to build a few more torches. So let's go ahead and do that. I need to replace my mouse. This mouse is just not cutting it out for me. So I will definitely be purchasing one very soon that does a little bit better for me, because I'm finding this one slightly irritating. Save one stick just in case I need to build some tools. And you can kind of see the sun's going down. Do kind of need to build a little bit of a roof on this. I'm going to build a temporary roof because I do plan on actually continuing this up a bit, and don't want to run my tools down. That would not be good. So yeah, that should do us okay for some more glass panels. There we go, 16. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So there, and there. So yeah, we're covered now. So if anything comes down here and wants to, sneak a peek at us, well, they can. I actually also thought maybe what I would do is maybe either put water or even lava. That way we don't have to put torches down. I thought it would be really cool to do sort of like a big lava moat, and of course have maybe a sticky piston bridge or something that would get me access up and down. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but definitely. Oh, can't sleep at night. Okay. That's really the only thing I don't like about this, is that maybe the hole's a little too deep, but perhaps this will just be a basement level, and then we'll have another one up there. So this would be the floor of the other one. We could just climb up and look at the next one. I don't know. Again, not necessarily ideal. If I had it my way, I would probably build it a little bit higher. And you know what? These glasses, I might take these out and maybe put some more of these in. It's wasteful, but you know what? It's just, it's experimenting. It's experimenting, and people do that all the time, which is what the game is all about, right? So yeah, still have my character there. Actually, want to tell everyone that we did actually have somebody tell me who that was. That is Pete Maverick Mitchell. That's right, of Top Gun fame. So actually, I just saw that on the big IMAX screen in 3D, one of my favorite movies, as I talked about, and was actually able to see it for the first time on a movie screen, which is a very cool thing. But yes, do want to give a shout out to that particular fan of the videos series, and actually link to him in the description. So let's see here, some more glass. There we go. And let's see here. Keep the coal there, and still can't sleep because I still can't see outside. That's all right. That is right. Oh, there's a cat down here. See? Although if there was lava down there, the cat would burn. Hello, kitty. Oh. Wow. Sounds like my cat. Oddly enough, kind of looks like my cat as well. Which Jack has not spoken up yet, so I'm very proud of him. We actually fed him beforehand. I have string. Someone told me that if I use string, perhaps the cat will come to me, but oh, let's. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know. How do you give it? Do you just lay it down or smack him with it? I don't know. That didn't really work out the way it should have. Haven't read up on cats yet, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just leave it out there for now. And sleep. You can only sleep at night. No, actually, I can sleep whenever I want, which is very, very cool. So yeah, I guess I didn't figure out a way of getting out of here other than through the top. So let's just keep building up. And done. And of course, don't have a true way of getting up and out, so we'll just nerd pull it slightly up and out. Let's see here. So if I'm wanting to maybe put some glass there, you know what, I'm just mostly worried about the corners here, so let's just get the corners built up and kind of see where we're at from there. So yeah, I like my rendering distance isn't that far, but I love it when you sort of turn your head to the one way and it goes away, and you turn your way. You think it'd be the other way around, but that's okay. I'm sure it's just something to do with my settings, but you know what, the game's running pretty smooth, so I'm not going to complain. You can see pretty far. And perhaps that cat fell down. Maybe he doesn't know how to get back out, because he can't get out from there. Can't get out from there. and can't get out from there. So that cat is technically trapped. It's ours. Maybe I should just make this a a zoo. Okay, so I think if I did that and then did one of these things. Oh, roughly this is where the house would begin, and of course I've completely run out of that as well. One of the things I did want to do that I actually did a little bit earlier is I got this oak wood looks way better than this spruce, I think. The spruce is just ugly as sin, man. It's just, ugh. And of course, there I go, jumping down. But if I see if I did this and I put lava around it, wouldn't these catch on fire? So probably not the best idea to put, let's say, fire around it. But perhaps we can come up with another solution. And of course, I have not been able to get that to work the way I wanted it to. I should be standing on top of it. And I'm not exactly sure why I don't just do the corners like that. I probably should. But I kind of like the way this looks on the corners like this, sort of a foundational kind of thing. And I'm just going to keep injuring myself as I get back down. Do need to push this wall out, so actually probably need to go ahead and just take care of that while I'm at it. I don't know if I should trap the cat like that. I feel kind of bad, but I kind of actually want him to hang out. I don't want PETA coming after me or anything. I'll take out one of my torches. What was that sound? Zoop. That's fine. But yeah. That way I can still get around because I knew I was going to put these in here, so I needed at least 2 spaces around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it's 7 tall. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go up one more before we start building the house up. Perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen a couple of designs that I've mimicked in my other Minecraft builds in the past with my Xbox. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work out. I'm going to try to keep it different from those, but of course you've never seen those, so perhaps I'll implement some of those design in there as well. And you'll be able to get a taste of how I'm implementing a lot of other people's ideas with mine. Yeah, I think I want to go one more. Because I do kind of want to have a little bit of lift from some of these, and I don't think I can get over there without falling. Nope. Which is fine. So we'll just do a little bit of this to get over there. I'm actually just about to have no more of those, so that's probably the wood that I will build a little make like planks and stuff like that with, because I actually prefer the look of oak, and I'm sure I'll go find some more wood. But did I do that high enough? 1, 2, 1. Yep, I gotta do one more. So there you go. So maybe you're getting an idea of what I'm going to do. Again, I don't know exactly how I'm going to fill these up. I think maybe I will have 2 rows of glass. Maybe take that one out and perhaps put the glass there and move it up. But of course that would eliminate this. So I'll be taking this cobblestone up and down, and probably filling out some of this cobblestone with some of the wood that's over there from the mossy jungle tipple. So we'll see what happens. But for right now, I do believe that is going to do it for me for this edition of Minecraft. And if you... saved a screenshot. So as you can see, kind of technically in a river, but really more so a jungle, which I think is pretty funny. But I think there's a large enough body of water over there for everyone to consider this river. So if you like what you're seeing, by all means, leave a comment or 2 or 3 or 4, however many comments you like. Also subscribe to the series, and I do believe that's going to do it for me. So until next time, see ya.